So today let us go to the new topic. Here's the question for you. Verify. How to verify that the given numbers are the zeros of the polynomial. And after verifying them, you have to check. You have to check the relationship between its zeros and its coefficients. So let's go to the first question. Here it is. So first of all, the given polynomial. Given p of x is equal to x cube minus 2x square minus 5x plus 6. Inside this one, what you want to check? You want to check whether 3 minus 2 and 1 are the zeros or not. So if you want to check, we already know by the remainder theorem and by the factor theorem, which we studied in our 9th class, we have studied that if a particular number is represented as the zero of the given polynomial, then p of 3 should be 0. P of minus 2 should be 0. P of 1 should be 0. So let us go to the first one. Let us check it out whether 3 is a solution or 3 is a 0. Let us go to check out. So here goes. The first one will be P of 3. P of 3 का मतलब क्या होता है? दिया हुआ इक्वेशन का अंदर x का जगह, इक्वेशन का अंदर जिधर भी x है, x का जगह क्या करना है? ये जो वैल्यू जो है वो सब्स्टिट्यूट करके देना है. So let us substitute that value. So here it is x. So instead of x we will give here 3 cube minus 2 into 3 square minus 5 into 3 plus 6. All the substituted values will be given within the brackets. That's the way how to do it. Again, equal to 3 cube, 3 into 3. It is not 3 into 3. 3 times we have to multiply. That's the meaning of 3 cube. 3 into 3 into 3. 3 3s are 9. 9 3s are 27. Minus here 2 into 3 square is 9. Minus 5 3s are 15. Plus 6. That's equal to 27 minus 9 2s are 18. Minus again 15 plus 6. Here there are two positive numbers, 27 and 6 are the positive numbers. So I am going to add them together. So 27 plus 6, how much it will come? 27 plus 6 will be 33. Minus 18, here it is minus 18, minus 15. All together how much it will become? That's also 33. So 33 minus 33. Therefore, that is 0. So here you got P of 3 is 0. P of 3 करते हुए आपको क्या मिला था? 0 मिल गया. Therefore, we can say 3 is a 0 of this polynomial. Clear? 3 is the 0 of this polynomial. Now let us check about P of 2. P of minus 2. So इधर का x का जगह minus 2 देना है. Minus 2 का cube, minus 2 into minus 2 का square, minus 5 into minus 2 plus 6. Here, minus number 3 times when you are multiplying, then again you will get another negative number itself, minus. So 2 का cube 8 minus इधर 2 का square 4 होगा. कोई भी चाहे वो पॉजिटिव नंबर होगा या नेगेटिव नंबर होगा, कोई भी नंबर का स्क्वायर या रेज टू द पावर ऑफ एन इवन नंबर विल ऑलवेज रिमेन एज ए पॉजिटिव नंबर इटसेल्फ. सो इधर माइनस 2 का स्क्वायर जो है 4 होगा, प्लस 4 होगा. 4 into 2 are 8. देन माइनस और माइनस कुल मिलाकर प्लस हो जाएगा. 5 2 are 10 plus 6. That is equal to minus 8 plus 10 plus 6. Minus 8 is minus 16. Plus 10 plus 6 is again 16. Minus 16 plus 16 is 0. That also you got 0. So P of minus 2, as you got it as 0, minus 2 is also the 0 of the given polynomial. Let us check the third one. P of 1 is equal to, इधर x का जगह 1 देना है. So 1 cube minus 2 into 1 square minus 5 into 1 plus 6. That's equal to 1 minus 2 minus 5 plus 6. Here these two numbers are positive numbers. 6 plus 1 is 7 minus 2 minus 5 is again 7. 7 minus 7 is 0. So P of 3 you got 0. P of minus 2 is also 0. And P of 1 is also 0. Therefore, what we can say? 3 minus 2 and 1 are the zeros of P of x. Those are the zeros of P of x. Now you have to verify the relation between the zeros and its coefficient. Now let us do it. So first of all, what we have to verify? sum of the zeros is equal to, what is sum of the zeros? Here one is 3 plus another one is minus 2 plus third one is 1. That is equal to, what is it? 3 minus 2 plus 1. 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 minus 2 is 2. You got 2. Let us verify this one. Let us verify this one. What about sum of the zeros? How will you find the sum of the zeros using an equation? What was that one? Minus b by a, right? It was minus b by a. So minus b by a. Let us check it out whether it is right or wrong. Where is your minus b? Here you know this is in this equation. See, from this equation, a is 1, b is minus 2, c is minus 5 and d is 6, right? हर एक टर्म्स का कोएफिशिएंट को a b c d का ऐसा करके माना जाता है. In the previous video I have told about that one, how to write the general form of a cubic polynomial. So here it is minus b by a. Let us check. Minus, what is the b? Minus 2 divided by a का value 1. Minus minus 2 is 2. 2 by 1. 2 by 1 is 2 itself. So there it is verified, right? The sum of the zeros is also equal to the minus of coefficient of x square divided by coefficient of the first term. So hence it is verified. So like this, each term you have to, now you have verified the sum of the zeros. Likewise, you have to verify the product of zeros. Now what about product of the zeros? You have to take it as alpha. The second relation was the product of zeros, right? Product of zeros. That is alpha, beta, gamma. What is alpha? It is 3 into minus 2 into 1. 3 into 2, 6. 6 into 1 is 6. So here it is minus 6. You got the product of zeros as minus 6. Let us check it out. We have product of zeros is equal to minus b by a. That was the relationship, right? Minus b by a. That's equal to, or minus of the constant term divided by the coefficient of x cube. That was the given theory. So here minus d. What is your d? D is 6. So पहले minus दीजिए. D का value 6 था क्योंकि last number 6 है. 6 by, what is your a? A is 1. Minus 6 by 1 is minus 6. देखा इधर भी minus 6 आया, इधर भी minus 6 आया. So we can write hence verified. This is the way how to verify something. How to verify the roots between the relationship between the zeros and coefficients of the roots of the given polynomial. Here there is the next question. If 1 and minus 2 are the zeros of the polynomial, x cube minus 4x square minus 7x plus 10, find its third zero. I told you, here is a cubic polynomial. Whenever you are seeing a cubic polynomial, in your mind, it should become that it's of a degree 3. That means there are 3 zeros. There are 3 zeros. So 2 of them are given, you have to find the next zero. So you have to find the third zero. Whenever that polynomial is given, your very first step will be solution starts like this. Solution p of x is equal to x cube minus 4x square minus 7x plus 10. Here 1 and minus 2 are the zeros of this p of x. Right? Polynomial का मतलब p of x. So 1 and minus 2 are the zeros of this polynomial. So we can say as 1 and minus 2 are the zeros of p of x. Zeros of p of x. X minus 1 and x plus 2 are the factors of p of x. We have studied this in our 9th class, and this theorem is what we call the factor theorem. If there is a polynomial in x, p of x, and if a is the root of this polynomial, then we can say x minus a is the factor of p of x. That was the theorem which is called the factor theorem, which we studied in our 9th class. So similarly, इधर ये दोनों दिया है, तो ऐसा ले सकता है, नहीं तो ये ऐसा भी कर सकता है, you can take this as alpha, you can take this as beta, and you got alpha and beta. That means you got two roots. From that two roots, you can find another g of x. Means इधर p of x एक तो दे चुका है, इसलिए दूसरा नाम ले रहे हैं बस वैसे ही g of x. We are taking another name just to understand that both of them are different polynomials. That's all. So by g of x also you can find it like this by using the quadratic equation of that polynomial. Means x square minus alpha plus beta into alpha plus alpha beta. By that equation also you can find that one. But here I am going in this way. So x minus 1 and x plus 2 are the factors. This implies का मतलब इसका मतलब x minus 1 into x plus 2 is a factor of p of x. इसका मतलब ये होता है x minus 1 into x plus 2 is a factor of p of x. x minus 1 into x plus 2 इसका factor है तो just make it expand this one. Expand करते हुए क्या मिलेगा? That implies इसका मतलब x square इधर plus x minus 2 is a factor of p of x. Means if you multiply these two together, you will get this one, right? By getting this one, x square plus x minus 2 is a factor. ये सभी जो है 9th class का topic है. By using the equation x plus a into x plus b, I expanded this one. So normally by that one, you can also do this one. So after getting this one, you will say that is also a factor of p of x. So अभी ये जो मिला है ये p of x का यानी कि हमारे क्वेश्चन का एक फैक्टर है. Now let us divide. That is the way. Now let us divide this given polynomial. That means what is the polynomial here? X cube minus 4x square minus 7x plus 10. Let us divide this polynomial by this given polynomial g of x. X square plus x minus 2. X square plus x minus 2. डिवाइड करने का तरीका क्या था? लॉन्ग डिविजन मेथड में मैंने सिखाया था. फर्स्ट डिवाइडेड बाय दिस वन, x क्यूब डिवाइडेड बाय x स्क्वायर. क्या मिलेगा? x जो इधर लिखेगा, फिर ये x जो है उससे लेकर एक पॉइंट, हर एक पॉइंट्स को इंडिविजुअल you have to multiply that. So x into x square gives x cube, and then x into x is plus x square, then x into minus 2 is minus 2x. माइनस करो, माइनस करते हुए इधर का साइन बदल जाएगा. ये पॉजिटिव था, ये तो नेगेटिव हो जाएगा. ये पॉजिटिव था, नेगेटिव हो जाएगा. नेगेटिव है, पॉजिटिव हो जाएगा. नीचे का हर एक डिजिट्स के नीचे का साइन बदलना है. पहले साइन बदलने का बाद यू हैव टू ऐड देम. उसके बाद दोनों को ऐड करना है. अभी इधर का साइन माइनस हो गया. सो माइनस 4 माइनस 1 इज माइनस 5x स्क्वायर. हियर माइनस 7 प्लस 2. माइनस 7 प्लस 2 इज minus 5x. Bring down the next number 10. Again the same method. Divide the first number by the first one. Minus 5x square x square. X square कट हो जाएगा. Minus 5 बाकी बचेगा. Minus 5. Now minus 5 into x square is minus 5x square. Minus 5 into 1x is minus 5x. Minus 5 into minus 2 is plus 10. अभी देखिए सभी नंबर्स बराबर है. माइनस करते हुए 0 ही आएगा. So you got the remainder 0. So we can say here p of x is equal to, देखिए ये इसको कहते हैं p of x. p of x is equal to divisor into dividend plus remainder. इधर remainder तो 0 हो गया, तो divisor into dividend. So we can divide divisor into quotient. Divisor into quotient. Dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. इधर तो remainder 0 हो गया. Remainder 0 होने की वजह से सिर्फ ये दोनों लेना है. So from this one we can write that is equal to x minus 5 into x square plus x minus 2. That is equal to x minus 5 into x square plus x minus 2. क्या था? ये रहा, है ना? उसका अंदर सही नहीं ये आया. So इसका जगह ये लिख सकता है x minus 1 into x plus 2. अभी इसका zeros निकालने का तरीका क्या है? If you want to find the zeros of this polynomial, equate this polynomial to a zero. So therefore x minus 5 into x minus 1 into x plus 2 is equal to 0. तीनों नंबर्स का प्रोडक्ट जो है 0 हो गया. का मतलब क्या होता है कि तीनों में से कम एक नंबर तो जरूर 0 होना चाहिए. That is the meaning of this one. The product of three numbers is given as 0. What does it mean? It means that at least one among these three should be 0. So let us check it out. If the first number is 0, अगर first number 0 है तो x minus 5 is equal to 0 होना चाहिए. नहीं है तो x minus 1 should be 0. नहीं है तो x plus 2 should be 0. If x minus 5 is 0, x will be 5. Here x will be 1. Here x will be minus 2. So minus 2 and 1 is already given. So the third 0 is 5. So we will write therefore the third 0 is 5. The next question. Normally this question may be asked for 3 marks or 2 mark question generally. So let us check it out. 1 0 of the quadratic polynomial kx square plus 3x plus k is 2. इसका एक 0 दिया है वो 2 है करके हमको क्या है k का वैल्यू निकालना है. सो दिया हुआ पॉलिनोमियल क्या है करके पहले लिखेगा गिवन p of x is equal to kx square plus 3x plus k. This is the given polynomial. Normally we will write the first step like that. What about the next one? इसका एक 0 to 2 है. 1 0 is 2. So here as 2 is the 0 of p of x. 2 जो है दिया हुआ पॉलिनोमियल का 0 है, इसलिए क्या कर सकते हैं p of 2 is equal to 0 है ना. 2 इसका 0 है तो इसका मतलब क्या है p of 2 निकालिए वो 0 होना चाहिए. It should be 0 तभी ना उसको 0 कहेगा. So that's why we can say that p of 2 should be 0. अगर इधर एक 0 3 दिया है 3 दिया है तो p of 3 is equal to 0. इधर minus 1 दिया है तो minus 1 is equal to 0. Like that whatever the number is given we will equate that to 0. अभी that implies का मतलब ये लिखा हुआ चीज का मतलब the meaning of this one means p of 2 should be 0. अभी इक्वेशन का अंदर इसका जगह हाँ that implies इसका मतलब क्या होता है k into x का जगह 2 देना है का स्क्वायर प्लस 3 into 2 प्लस k should be 0. अभी इधर 4k हो जाएगा प्लस 3 2 6 प्लस k is equal to 0. 4k plus k is 5k plus 6 is equal to 0. अभी 5k को उधर रहने दीजिए प्लस 6 उधर जाते हुए माइनस 6 हो जाएगा. k will be minus 6 by 5. That's it. This is how you have to find the value of k. If alpha and beta are the roots of the polynomial f of x, don't think that f of x को दिया है अभी तक p of x का मतलब polynomial in x, f of x का मतलब function in x, दोनों बराबर है. f of x is equal to x square plus x minus 2. ये ऐसा पढ़ना है f of x ब्रैकेट को हमेशा ऑफ करके पढ़ता है. ओके function in x doesn't mean find the value of 1 by alpha minus 1 by beta. So first of all solution given f of x is equal to x square plus x minus 2. We have to find the value that 1 by alpha minus 1 by beta is equal to what is an alpha and beta. इसके साथ साथ क्या भी दिया है alpha and beta are the roots और are the zeros. बस उतना दिया 1 by alpha minus 1 by beta निकालना है. So taking the LCM alpha beta हो जाएगा इसका LCM. ये इसके डिवाइड करते हुए अल्फा और अल्फा कट हो जाएगा बाकी बीटा बचेगा. बीटा into 1 is बीटा माइनस ये इससे डिवाइड करते हुए बीटा बीटा कट हो जाएगा बाकी अल्फा बचेगा. अल्फा into 1 is अल्फा. So beta minus alpha by alpha beta. We know beta minus alpha by alpha beta. We know how to find alpha beta product of the roots for a quadratic equation. You know it. And you know the sum of the roots also. you know alpha plus beta है तो निकालने का तरीका पता है लेकिन इधर beta minus alpha दिया है. So let us go to the another method to find this one. So I am dividing here. There is an equation like this: a plus b the whole square minus a minus b the whole square is equal to 4ab. ये equation जो है this equation we are using normally to convert a plus b to a minus b. Whenever you want to convert a plus b into a minus b or a minus b into a plus b, we will use this particular equation. So let us use that one here. So I am going to use that one also. Let us before that one for solving this one. Let us find अल्फा प्लस बीटा, अल्फा प्लस बीटा क्या है माइनस बी बाई ए, दैट इज इक्वल टू इधर का ए क्या है, ए इज 1, बी इज ऑल्सो 1, सी इज -2, सभी को कोएफिशिएंट्स, तो माइनस बी बाई ए माइनस बी बाई ए, दैट इज इक्वल टू -1. So you got alpha plus beta is -1. What about product of roots? Alpha beta क्या था? It is c by a. What is the c? It is -2. By your a is 1. That is -2. That means product of the roots you got -2. तो इधर सीधा alpha beta की जगह ये दे सकता है, लेकिन इधर देखिए ऊपर तो alpha plus beta नहीं दिया है. Alpha plus beta is not given, but beta minus alpha is the one which we have to find. So by this one we got. That's why we are using that equation. So inside this one I am changing the a to alpha and b to beta. That means alpha plus beta the whole square minus beta minus alpha the whole square is equal to 4 alpha beta. मैंने इधर beta minus alpha इसलिए लिया क्योंकि इधर beta minus alpha दिया है. ये दोनों में फर्क नहीं होता है क्योंकि इन दोनों का अगर आपने अल्फा माइनस बीटा का स्क्वायर निकाल दिया और बीटा माइनस अल्फा का स्क्वायर निकाल दिया तभी दोनों बराबर ही होगा. फॉर एग्जांपल 4 माइनस 2 का स्क्वायर और 2 माइनस 4 का स्क्वायर दोनों बराबर ही ना होगा. 4 माइनस 2 का स्क्वायर 2 का स्क्वायर होता है 4 होता है, इधर तो 2 माइनस 4 का स्क्वायर माइनस 2 का स्क्वायर होता है वो भी 4 ही होता है. So as you are taking the square root of that one, it doesn't matter that you are interchanging the numbers. That's why I knowingly I made it like this because here beta minus alpha is the thing which we have to find. अगर इधर alpha minus beta सीधा दिया है तो सीधा पैसा alpha minus beta करके लिखिएगा, कोई दिक्कत नहीं. ठीक है. That's why I am checking here. You may be confused why I made it alpha plus beta and beta minus alpha because in the question that was the thing which was asked. Clear? Now alpha plus beta already we got it. Alpha plus beta कितना है -1 है, तो इसका जगह -1 का स्क्वायर minus beta minus alpha the whole square is equal to 4 into alpha beta कितना है -2. So this -2 -1 का स्क्वायर 1 होता है minus beta minus alpha the whole square is equal to 4 to the 8 -8. Then taking this to that side, what you can do from here, you will get beta minus alpha the whole square is equal to beta minus alpha the whole square is equal to 1 plus 8. So therefore that is 9 and 1 plus 8 is 9. So beta minus alpha the whole square 9 है तो beta minus alpha क्या होगा प्लस और माइनस 3 क्योंकि 9 का रूट होगा. इट्स अ रूट ऑफ 9. सो रूट ऑफ 9 का मतलब it can be +3 or it can be -3. So you got beta minus alpha here. So there are two cases. In two cases you have to write this one. In case 1 when alpha minus beta is +3, let us normally we will take the positive value only. So in the let's take the positive value. Therefore 1 by alpha minus 1 by beta is equal to इधर क्या था बीटा माइनस अल्फा by alpha beta था. That's equal to beta minus alpha कितना मिल गया 3 by what is alpha beta, ये रहा alpha beta -2. So 3 by -2 that is equal to -3 by 2 क्योंकि never we will write a negative number on the denominator part, we will put it on the top. So this is the one answer. If this question is asked for 4 mark question, there you have to divide like this. Case 1 जब alpha minus beta +3 है तो case 1. Then next one case 2. Again say beta minus alpha by alpha beta. इस वक्त इधर तो -3 दीजिए. -3 by -2 is equal to 3 by 2. Like this. There are 2 cases for this answer because here beta minus alpha is having 2 answers. So this is the way how to do this. Clear?